100, 100, 100. I think this should be it, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them, so... yeah, I guess this is it. Let's see.
That should do it.
Alright.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Alright. Get out of here, stamps. I was never a fan of stamps to begin with. Mostly since... oh. We are at an age where stamps and, well, letters in general, like physical letters, are no longer a thing. They still exist, though. I strongly advise that you vacate the office and let me return to my business. Like, you can send all the emails that you want to a company about your problems, and they're just gonna ignore it. But once you send in a letter, that's gonna be like, oh, this person actually took their time to make a physical letter in this day and age? Then this must be important. I mean, that can totally be something. The life of a bureaucrat is extremely busy. Unless you have an issue to address and the proper forms, I strongly advise that both of you leave. There is actually, like, one more thing that I have been told that I actually missed. Like, in the other room where we had that candle from before. Well, before that, let me see if there's, like, any puzzles around here.
Look, it's the hidden puzzle we saw earlier.
Oh, okay. I guess so. I guess that means that I was expecting this for us to find this at Lady Riddleton's house. I mean, that's what we saw before when the game told us about that place, in case we missed puzzles and such. But I guess we found it again. Okay, well, you know what? I have actually been thinking about this, and I think I actually got the solution. So, like, it seems easy now if I'm to think of it, like, right here. Like, if we think that there are 26 red cards and 26 black cards, it can be pretty easy. Otherwise, it's a little bit more difficult. Like, say you have, like, 25 cards, like, 25 black cards, and... actually, that might work too, but... like, what I was trying to say before about 26 black cards and 26 red cards. Like, for example, we have 19 red cards and 7 black cards in one stack. That will mean that the other stack of cards has the same numbers, but opposite color. That it has 19 black cards and 7 red cards. So if we do this like 1000 times, like, it won't matter. The numbers will always be equal to each other. The problem is, however, it says, like, right over here, how many times could you expect the number of red cards in one pile to match the number of black cards in the other? Like, if we do this like 1000 times, because one could say that it is 1000. But you do have to mind that there's 19 and then there's 7. Both of these numbers are of equal to the other stack. So would it be 1000 or 2000? Like, we count like 2 times per shuffling. And when you do the next shuffling, there will be 4. The next shuffle would be 6, and so on. So it's either 1000 or 2000. That's still something that I had to think about, so you know what, let me see about this. It might actually be possible that I may be wrong about both the answers. So let's see. Is it 1000?
I think I've got it.
If it's not, then it could be 2000. Yep, there you go.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Alright. once again, it seemed difficult, but apparently it was an answer that was like right in my face. Literally, because the number, like 1000, was in the description, and that was the answer. You can expect the corresponding number of random black cards to show up between the piles 1,000 times out of 1,000 tries. There are 26 cards of each color. That's important. If you form 2 piles, is equal to 26 cards minus the number of black cards in pile A. Pile B, the situation is reversed. No matter how the cards are divided, the number of red cards in pile A will be equal to the number of black cards in pile B, and vice versa. Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking of before. Like, A would be 19 and 7. 7, 19. Okay, well, we got that out of the way.
Phew, that was a real mind twister.
Alright. Anything else around here? No? Okay, well, in which case... Oh. I didn't even need the oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. We didn't need the shoe for that one. Let me go back over here to this place over here, this empty place over here. I was told that there was like a puzzle hidden around here that I actually missed. Like, what could it be? Like the clock, the chandelier? Everything here is caked in there. I mean, I checked this like multiple times before. And I checked this yet again, like... Oh, that?
Those sweets look absolutely scrumptious, don't they?
Look, those sweets just gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. Sweet jars. You have 10 jars filled with 50 sweets each. You then pour the sweets into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of sweets. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 sweets in each bag? Okay, let me read this again. 10 jars with 50 sweets each. Pour the sweets into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now I have 20 bags of sweets. What is the percentage? That there are an average of 25 sweets in each bag. A 100? Cause if you decide to just pour your jar like 20, like, no, not 20, like 50 sweets into a bag, it will inevitably fill up. Cause 500 divided by 20, that will be like 25, which is like the maximum capacity for the bag, I would assume. But then again, it's not really exact. I mean, do you count each sweet once you put them in the bag? Do you count like each bag to have like exactly the same number of cookies? Yes, you're gonna put them exactly the way you're supposed to. Yeah, it can be. Can be like a math problem over here, or it can be something pretty obvious, like 100%. It's probably not gonna be like something obscure as say 37% or something like that. Or 11%. Could this be it?
I think I've got it!
Alright.
Professor, I've solved it!
I guess so. I guess that was an easy one. Very good. You have to fit sweets in 10 jars, giving you a total of 500 sweets. You divided 500 sweets into 20 bucks, so of course the mathematical average of this will be 25 sweets a bag. Well, I guess so. And no more hidden puzzles around here? There we are. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is a rather simple one, isn't it? Got another gizmo. Alright. Alright, now we shall move on until I'm being told that I may have missed another puzzle. Alright, well, let's see. Anything here?
Is this the puzzle embedded in this door? I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago.
Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Look, my boy, why not give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it. Alright. And get the ball out. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Side obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Oh, okay. I guess so. Move the blocks. You can also move the ball, so it's not like we have to make like a clear path towards the hole. Alright, well... Okay, well this certainly doesn't help. This... Okay, well, we got that. I guess so. It was very limiting as well.
I think I've got it!
It's not like you had that much space to jiggle around and have like an endless puzzle where you get nowhere. The moves felt very limited in that aspect, it seems. Well done! With all those blocks in the way, getting your ball to the goal was harder than expected, wasn't it? Not really. But then again, it did say get the ball out one. Very nice. Door should open right now. Alrighty then. In that case, let's go inside. Hello there. Are you Lady Riddleton? Coin in the bush. There's like trees around here. There's a chimney. Oh, I don't know if you even call that a chimney. It would be like one of those pipes coming out of the house from a furnace. Or if you even call that a furnace, I don't know.
Why, hello there. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack.
I see.
Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of me, boy. No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at a beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about?
Fret not, look. Why don't you let me do the talking here? Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton. But by clairvoyant, do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, Pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects?
Psha! Any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor little lost puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow! So the puzzles that we have forgotten about, those puzzles are here now?
It's like sometimes... like the way this game describes the puzzles, it's as if they are like physical objects of sorts. Like, for example, in those situations where you find like these hidden puzzles.
Oh hey, I found a hidden puzzle!
And now we have Granny over here who is talking about puzzles as if they are lost and found. Or they're sentient beings that are lost and now they have their own place right over here, as she's describing here.
It looks like you finally worked out what makes me so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on the door of that little shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows of cute little jars, each of them with a forgotten puzzle stuffed inside. I bet you can find those forgotten puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties.
Okay. Wait a minute. This place is empty. Lady Riddleton? Yeah, and now she's gonna be all, psych, I fool ya. And then she's gonna lock us inside. And she's gonna take our goods, she's gonna take the car, and that'll be the bad ending of Professor Layton and a.k.a.'s village. No golden apple or anything.
Why hello there. Do you ever find yourself hopelessly, achingly, peacefully stuck on puzzles? If the cottage is empty, then you just have to get out there and find some more puzzles. Or on the other hand, if you leave too many puzzles unsolved, they might not all fit in a cottage.
Uh-oh. Does this mean that there is the possibility of not being able to do all the puzzles if you leave too many behind? Uh-oh. Interesting.
If that's the case, you can see the rest of your lost puzzles by tapping on the broom icon that will appear.
Oh, never mind.
Now go on, see what you have waiting inside the cottage.
Yeah, well, thank you, Granny Littleton. It's just that we are so good at puzzling that we're not leaving any behind, I guess. Although, I don't know if I can call myself a good puzzle solver in my eyes. It is getting better. It is getting better.
Is it true what they're saying about a murder at Rainhole Manor? A murder in our little village. The very thought gives me that shivers. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen her, No, I cannot say that I've seen him today. But if your search has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park. Or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. That tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far from the tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It does seem that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. There's something really scary about that tower.
Wait, is there like a dragon that is sitting there? Or maybe it is an ancient tower of not only forgotten puzzles, but puzzles that no one should ever touch, that nobody should ever solve. Because once you solve them, you will release a curse into the entire world. These puzzles are so bad, it will make you physically ill. Maybe these are puzzles that are created with the power of puns. The same way I do the positivity points in this. Okay, what about you? Acorn Man? Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you don't pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. It looks like you've already done that. Oh, I guess I just lied to you then. What? If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. What? You lied to us? Man, what a tease. Oh fine, I guess we're gonna do your puzzle. It's not like we expected that out of you. Strange dots. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully there is a pattern. You know the following. A is 0, B is 9, C is 6. So what does D correspond to? Okay. A is 0, B is 9, C is 6, and D. Okay. It's a clock, isn't it? Yeah, like first is 12, which is basically 0. Oh boy. Again, I'm thinking of something else here. Next is 9, and the other is 6. So D must be 3 o'clock. That has to be it, isn't it? It should be 3.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Another puzzle solved.
I am on fire this part, thus far. That's right, the dots on each die represent the hands on an analog clock. Sweet deal. Way to go. You've earned it, sir. So come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He is a man by the name of Ramon. Yeah, I've seen him about. Have you? Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Gosh, where did I see him? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Lucy, okay. Strange dots. Oh my. Would you look at that?
I can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of the village. How exciting! I cannot wait to see what's in store for us there.
Indeed. Wait, hold on. We're not done yet. Let me see about some other stuff. Do you have any other puzzles for us? No? Okay. What about you? Maybe a second puzzle?
Still no luck finding the villain? Well, not world we live in. Well, you know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I just thought of this little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it.
Okay. How many sheets? Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other, as shown. The lines represent areas where each sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? At the thickest point, assuming that we're gonna have to find the spot with the most amount of sheets stacked on top of, like basically the highest number. Let me see this. Transparent films are arranged on top of each other. The lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. Okay. I see... Hold on. I see 5. And let's see, there's this. There's this. There's this. There's this. There's this. And... well, so far I'm seeing... if I'm seeing 5. This. 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 That's 5. I mean, so far I'm seeing 5. Like, the thickest point. Like, either in this, or in this. Like, I'm also not necessarily looking at the lines inside, but rather, like, the corners of these, like, rectangles here. We have one corner, another corner, another corner. Like, another corner. And there's, like, one extra corner here as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say... Nope, nope, nope. Once again, doing the same mistake. Alright, 5.
That should do it.
Sweet deal.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Well? That's right. This puzzle seems straightforward. But it's quite formidable when you get down to it. Okay, I may have made like a mistake over here. Like this one on the left, where the 5 is, I got that. It's just that I think I counted wrong. Where there's the 4 in the middle of here, I thought it was 5. I think on the right side. I mean, either way, yeah, that's what the game was thinking of too, the way I was thinking of as well, so it's all good. Bit of a work. But I think the puzzles I write into my next novel will be even harder than the one. If I have time, stop by later. I should have an utterly fantastic puzzle prepared for you by then. Okay. Maybe like right now? The muse paid me a visit just now. I'm thinking about making my next book an epic adventure. Muse? Picture this. A world-famous archaeologist races a clock in a secret society to recover a jewel of immense value. Wait, hold on. Are you spoiling the story? Bro. A world-famous archaeologist races a clock in a secret society. So, we're talking about a secret society as well? So you must travel deep within a sinister tower on the edge of a village. Where do these ideas come from? Honestly, sometimes my own brilliance frightens me. Lo and behold, this guy is probably like the writer of Professor Layton. Is something in the tower here in Mystere? Oh, no, there's nothing there whatsoever. I'm just using the age-old writer's technique of taking inspiration from my surroundings. That tower is intriguing though. Still, it's best to keep your distance. I have never heard anything but bad rumors about that place. Yeah. Only bad rumors, but nobody knows anything about this. Okay, nothing in the chimney. Let's go to the left over here.
Ah! What the heck was that sound?
Oh, I just had it.
Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir?
What are you calling, sir?
I'm a young man. But never mind that. I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. I cannot get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made a noise every once in a while, and now it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, tower? How am I supposed to sleep?
Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is?
Now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's a roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows?
So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Jeez. Why don't they call this game Professor Layton and the Curious Tower, not the Curious Village?
The guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so silly. Gah. Oh, I just had it! This is making me mad!
Alright. Not gonna be able to open anytime soon. Alright. What about here? Business looks slow right now.
Do you have any puzzles for us? Sorry, I don't have a puzzle for you now. I'll have one for you next time we bump into each other.
Alright, it's cool. It's cool, bro. No rushing. No rushing the process of puzzle making. What about you, though? Hey there, gent. Looking for something, are you?
We're called the same Mystere to locate the golden apple. We come all the way from London. But we keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation.
Sorry to hear things aren't going so smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? You'll fit right here. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping out with the problem? I have some milk I need to divvy up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. Do you have any ideas how I might get myself out of this little pickle? Sure thing. Milk pitchers? 50 picarats. You know, I can just imagine. Whenever Professor Layton gets in a tough situation where he has to solve something really, really complicated, and it is beyond him at that point, he is gonna feel a little dumb, because, you know, even the best can get done by difficult stuff. So what is he gonna do? He is just gonna go to the bar and, you know, relax, just let it all out. But, you know, instead of drinking like alcohol and such to get rid of his sorrows and such, he is gonna ask the bartender for puzzles, just so that he can relax. That's Professor Layton. Here we have 10-liter pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-liter pitcher, and an empty 3-liter pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 10 liters milk so that both the 10-liter pitcher and 7-liter pitcher are holding exactly 5 liters. Hold on, I'm getting a message from someone. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this puzzle first, and then answer this person. Yeah, I'm gonna answer this after. So let me see. Unless it's gonna take me a while, in which case I'm gonna quit and then do this like after. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 10 liters of milk. Both the 10 and the 7-liter pitcher are each holding 5 liters exactly. Okay, well, let's see. Let me do it like this. And then, I don't know, do it like this. And then something like this. And then something like this. Now, what the fuck am I doing here? Okay, let me put it like this. Okay, so now we have a 4 over here. And then like a 10. And then like a 3. And now we have a 1. We have a 9. Okay, now I'm back to square one, it seems. Okay, let me redo this again. No! I did this so well before. Now I'm doing this all wrong, and yeah, this is probably gonna take like hundreds and hundreds of moves, isn't it? Two. Damn it! Why? I tell you what, it's because of me getting distracted by that message. I mean, I gotta blame someone. I surely gotta blame someone in this aspect. Okay, let me do it like this. And then back to square one over here. Okay, so what can I do with a 4 here? I put it right over here, and then 1 over here. What can I do with a 6 and a 4? I can put some right over here. Nah, that's the... Ah! Damn it. Put 1 over here. Oh, okay. 5, and then 5. There.
Well, here's my
Sweet.
guess.
It's like... Yeah, I mean, I can actually see something over here, something like a pattern. Like, you have two choices. Either you do something, either you do an action that that is completely different from whatever you've done before, or you do an action that actually takes you back to something that you did like a while ago. You always have to do something completely different from before, otherwise you're going back, either backwards or forwards. I can kind of see a pattern here. Yeah, shortest possible answer. Yeah, I can totally do that. It's just that I've been going back to square one like multiple times in this. Thanks. There must be some way I can return the favor. Well, this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. You got a strange gizmo. Milk pitchers. Alright, well, let me stop over here. Gonna take a bit of a break and answer what I have to answer over here. Alright, well, let's move on from this place. Now we can explore the deeper parts of this place. Now, I am also testing some audio over here, so hopefully things are going to be okay in the editing process over here. We have a cat and a mouse and a little girl over here.
There's something a bit bleak and sad about this place.
Let's see. Coin! Coin? Coins is... Alright.
Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, of course it's not. It's a different cat.
Yeah, it's an alley cat. And judging by the way he's bullying that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah yes, look, speaking of mice, have you heard of this one before? Alright, then we are delving into the deeper parts of the village and such. Now we're going to be seeing merchants selling puzzles from the black market. Too many mice. Too many mice, too many mice. Too many mice, too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 2 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth to two months after they are born. He picked up one of these darling baby mice at a pet shop and brought it home the day after he was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? What? The type of mouse we have gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Okay, baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You pick up one the day after I was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice do you have? Oh boy. Like, is this something I'm gonna have to calculate? Or is it obvious? Man, I guess I can write this stuff down. Let me grab a pen and paper over here. Let's see about this stuff. Okay, so back over here. Like, I did the math for this stuff. So what I wrote is, for example, January 1st. Like, that is the day when the mouse was born. At that point, we have 0 babies. Or 1 at the very least. February 1st, I probably should have added the original mouse, because otherwise I've written 0 here. But let's exclude the mouse for right now. I want to explain something over here. So for January 1st, we have 0. February 1st, we have 0, because they only give birth after 2 months. March 1st, we have 12. We finally have 12 babies. On April 1st, we have 24, because it gives birth once more, like the original mouse. The other babies didn't give birth to any baby mice yet. May 1st, we have an extra 12, so that's 36 from the original mouse. And now the original babies are also going to give birth to babies, each one of them. So that's 12 times 12, plus 46. And that will be 180. And for June 1st, I basically stopped there because it becomes much more difficult, I can imagine. Like, we're on like 6th month, and the calculating becomes much more difficult from that point. It just gets ridiculous and way more difficult than this puzzle once, I'm sure. So let me think of it like in a different way over here. But the thing is, I'm not sure how. Maybe it is a question of how the fuck is it possible for that mouse to reproduce if it's by herself? So, would it be 1? I mean, how can it give birth without a daddy? It cannot give birth without a daddy. So, the only one left would be, like, 1. I mean, it sounds like a pretty obvious answer. It is like a trick question. It is not too complicated in terms of math. So, like, it feels like a trap answer. Kind of like the one with the match and such. So, is this it?
Well,
Hopefully.
Here's my guess.
Please don't make me... There we go. Please don't make me
Did it.
do that kind of do that kind of math. That's right. Your mouse cannot birth any babies by itself. Oh. Game, why are you trying to make me sad? Granted, this isn't like any heavy story or something like that. At least not yet, but still, don't make me sad about a mouse. Correct. Excellent work, Luke. You got a painting scrap. Too many mice, too many mice. Too many mice, too many mice. Oh. We have something over here.
Look, Professor, there's a puzzle hidden here.
Too many mice. Worm in the apple. For those of you who don't know, like I'm singing the Too Many Cooks song. For those of you who do not know. A worm's life dream is to make it to the middle of this apple. Complete this slight puzzle and make his dream come true. With only 8 tiles, this test might look easy. But it's probably harder than you think. Oh no. This kind of puzzle? Oh, I don't like this kind of puzzle. Like, it's a bit difficult for me to sometimes figure out patterns for this sort of stuff. Like, what am I... okay, let's see. Like, move this here. Move this here, maybe. Oh, there's the mouse. Not the mouse, but the apple. Now the mouse is gonna follow me. Okay. Something like this. Like I'm just sometimes it can be like a trial and error with this sort of stuff. It's either that I suck at this or... but then again, I think that this is one of those things where you can do this like in like one like in a set number of steps, like a minimum amount of steps, like the lowest amount of steps possible. And now that I'm at 40 freaking free, I think I long past that. So it kind of makes me think that by this point I actually made this more difficult than it is. Like there is a certain pattern that I'm supposed to follow at the beginning of this. And if I play with this like too much, I'm gonna get stuck. So yeah, it kind of makes me wonder. Okay, well, you know what? Let me restart this, since I'm thinking of that. Maybe this is something that I'm supposed to look at from the very beginning over here. Oh! Oh, thank God.
Here's my guess.
Thank you! Jesus, that took forever.
Did it!
I'm not even gonna make you go for that, folks. That was hellish. As always, with this kind of puzzle. You made a little worm very happy. From your side puzzle, it was pretty difficult, wasn't it? Yeah! The game knows! As you were moving tiles around, this dude didn't notice some almost identical looking tiles had their positions switched. Probably, maybe like the corners or something, I don't know. I don't care, just get out of here with this kind of puzzle, and chances are gonna be seeing this puzzle sometimes in the future, so... Alright, well at least I'm done with this one. Let's see. And then like it's going to open anytime soon. Best not to run around here. Looks like a bit dangerous. Okay. What about you, little girl?
What you doing? I thought you wanted to ask me something. Would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together.
Okay then. Anything that is better than the apple puzzle. Brother and sister. A boy and his sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age.
Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that? Now I'll be 3 times your age.
So how old is each sibling? Oh boy, now this I remember as a math problem. Like sister is A and brother is B, and I had to do some math. Like one move and one is double the other, but then you do like an extra move and now it's triple. So like let me see about doing this math over here. Or maybe I could cheat and do a little trial and error here. Like, let's say that the brother is... Like, okay, if I am to look at the image over here, this tells me that the brother and sister, they are young. So, probably somewhere between... Like... Actually, I don't know. They're definitely younger than 13. Like, let's say that they are. Okay, well, let's say that the brother is 7 years old. If he gives his sister 2 years, that means that he will be 5. And the sister would have to be... Oh, wait, hold on. No, okay, so if he would be 5 at that point, then the sister would have to be 10 in order for her to be double his age. So, in that sense, if the brother gave 2, that means that she initially was 8. And in that case, if the brother were to give 3 years, he would be 4, and the sister would have to be like would have to be 11. But it doesn't make sense at that point. Yeah, he would be 3 times older. And initially she would have to be 8. And to get to like like in order to get to 11, she would need to like have like an extra in order to get to 12, in order for the sister to be triple the age, she would need 12. But he only gave 3. She would need like an extra 4. So no. In that case, the brother is not 7. How about 6? Let's say that brother is 6, and he gives the sister 2. He'll be 4, and at that point, the sister is gonna have to be double the age. So she would have to be 8. 4 times 2 would be 8. Thus, the sister would initially have to be 6. 8 minus 2 would be 6. So, in that sense, both the brother and the sister would have to be 6 years old. Okay. Now, if we were to think of the brother as 6 years old, and he would give the sister 3 years, he would be 3 years old. And the sister at that point would have to be 3 times older, so that would be 9. And... yeah... like, if initially she was 6 years old as well, then 6 plus 3 would be 9. So they both have to be 6 at this point. Like, it follows the conditions. If the brother gives 2, then the sister will be twice the age. And if he gives 3, then they will be 3 times the age. So they're both gonna have to be... oh, okay, we can input the number right over here. 6, and then 6. No, not 66. What the hell? I thought that we're... oh, okay. Like, it didn't know that if I was gonna do like a number with double digits. Okay, well, submit. There. Submit, and then submit. There you go. I mean, hopefully this is right. Like, I tried to... yeah, there you go.
Every puzzle.
Like, I really didn't want to do like any math. It was probably easy to do with math. I just didn't know how at that point, and I didn't want to do the math like on paper, like do equations, that is, not the math that I did before, like the equations, like a and b, like 2a equals 3b or whatever. That's right, the conditions of the puzzle only work out if both the brother and sister are currently 6 years old. The 2 siblings are actually twins. I wonder how you can do that with equations, like how would you write that?
Was that too easy for you? Oh, well. Hey, you know the guy from the mansion, Ramon? He may look sedate, but my, does he like the nightlife. He's friends with the party animal, Jarvis.
Ah, we have some party animals, eh? Jarvis. I don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him?
Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing about around those steps to the north. Just head up the north until you hit a fork in the road. Then take the path to the right. Okay, I had to go now. Let's be again later.
Okay then. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, anything else? No? In which case, let's go forward. Hey, is that Granny from before?
Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate.
Sheesh, Granny. Cut out some slack over here. One-line puzzle too. It's this one again. The idea of one puzzle... Okay, yeah, it's the same condition from before, so... Okay, I know that the glasses one is possible. Like, you do this, you do this, and then do the same over here. And do the same over here. There we go. So there's one. The hat? Let me see. Like I do something like this. Something like this. No. No. Uh-oh. Like this seems this seems weird. Like I'm trying. I mean, could this be it? I mean, it certainly looks easy, yet. No, let me do it from here, maybe. No. I mean, could this actually be it? Like, let me check the bow tie over here. Let's see. Like, do it like this, maybe. Yeah, this is certainly possible. Okay, what about? Okay, well this one. Okay, this definitely is a lot easier than before. Actually, let me see. Okay, do it like this. Yeah, this one was actually a lot easier. So he could actually be the hat over here in this case, because well, the other ones were easily done. So yep, I'm gonna choose the top hat.
I think I've got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Nicely done. When examining a picture like this, the key to spotting a fake one is looking at the areas where multiple lines intersect. When looking at these areas, take note of whether the number of lines running through a given point are odd or even. If all intersections contain an even number of lines, or if there are two intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the picture in one line. If all intersections contain an even number of lines, or if there are two intersections that contain an odd number of lines. Oh, I see. I see. Actually, what? Ah, damn it! I want to. I was trying to follow the lines over here. Like I wanted to look at the. I wanted to look at that stuff. I think I understood what it meant, but I'm gonna have to check it myself.
Are you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? Well, I'm sorry to say that there's nothing you can do to change fate. You have to just grin and bear it.
Oh my god, it's so hot in my room right now. I have no idea. Now what's this? Yes, as I suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And ask you may, after you solve this puzzle for me. Can you find my picnic basket? Island hopping. Here's an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from A to B, your objective is to visit every island exactly once. The island folks say this can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge cannot cross over any pre-existing bridges. So, where should your bridge go? Are you kidding me? Like, do I have to... Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so not only do I have to get to A to B without visiting the island twice, so I have to visit each island, like, I have to visit the islands only once. You cannot go back. It's kind of like the puzzle from before. You cannot go through the same line as before. Well, not only that, but I also need like an extra bridge in order to make this work. Okay. In which case... I actually cannot draw. I can only draw bridges like that, but I cannot put my pen over here, sadly. So let me see. Let me just go over here, and then from here, maybe here, and then here, and then we cross all the bridges from top over here, so we can go over here, here, just put a bridge over here, and then from this over here, and from this over here, from this over here, and then from this over here. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty easy. If I am to look at this, I draw a bridge. I visited every island, I think. So yeah, I think this is it. Well,
There we go.
oh, I did that pretty fast. It looked like it would take like forever. That's right. Now get out there and enjoy that island paradise. Just as I suspected. A fellow detective. Your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. Dare I say they approach my own? It's the eyes, I say. They never lie. And what they do, I know. Alright, got another strange gizmo over here. Looks like the cafe isn't open for the day yet. I guess that means that we're gonna be going there at some point, I'm sure. Looks like quite a few people live here. I guess that's it. Let me talk to them one more time. I hope you don't mind if I call you on the next time I come up with against a stubborn puzzle. I'll be here at the cafe tonight. Perhaps you'll join me for a bit of shop talk. Yeah, sure thing. Let me just go over here. Sir? Don't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Coinsies! It's terribly quiet here. I didn't say it's eerily quiet. Yeah, like I don't even know. Like, is that clock tower from before the only entrance to this particular section of the village? In which case, what do we even have over here? Do we have like a village with with like a closed area over here. So the people that live here, they cannot even exit? Nah, that cannot be it. It's not like they're stuck over here, right? Hey, sir. Oh, hello there. Say, laddie, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? I could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I become quite a penny pitcher. Don't suppose you'd find advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? I'm Sean Connery. Rest in peace, Sean Connery. I did enjoy my time watching like the very first James Bond movies, like a while ago. A rope and coins are arranged as shown below. What the fuck is this? As you pull the ends of the rope out to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have? Hold on, let me read this. As you pull the ends of the rope out to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. So it's kind of like... So the action that it's trying to do over here is basically like... arranging the bed sheets over here, I think. Like you pull from both ends and the coins should go up. Or down. You only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope. How many coins will you have? Does this mean... Oh... Like, what are you trying to do here, game? Like, am I supposed to... Okay, well, can I draw? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me draw here. Okay, well, this coin definitely cannot. This coin? Or, hold on, what kind of action am I supposed to do over here? Am I supposed to follow the rope over here? Or is it something obvious? Like I'm gonna find out that there will be 0 coins that go up. Nah, not quite. I mean, there's this coin over here. It's plainly obvious that it's gonna go up, so... I don't know about the rest. Maybe I should just follow the rope over here. Like, see where it will go, so... but this is gonna be much more difficult than I can... Like, I'm making this much more muddied than before. Like, I'm definitely gonna be... I'm definitely gonna have to... There's one... No, I definitely cannot do that. If I do this, then it's gonna make... Like, it's gonna make the entire thing, like, unrecognizable at that point. If I'm to have to go back to one side, and all I see is just black lines over here. So I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to do this mentally at this point? Let me see. Okay, I think I counted all the way to the other side of the rope. And the thing is, I kind of lost track at that point, so it's either 9 or 10. I think it's either 9 or 10. I feel like I counted wrong at this point. So, like, either I try these answers or try again. Honestly, you know what? Like, Like, I haven't been dropping on picarots that much. Like, I may have had difficulties in solving some of these puzzles, but nonetheless, I did them without dropping picarots. I guess I can get some freebies over here. So let's try 9. If it's not 9, it's 10. And if it's not 10, then... That, there you go. Thank you.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Ugh. That's right. You gather up 9 coins when the rope is pulled taut. It's really quite a simple puzzle, but following every coin's path does take quite a bit of time. Yeah, you know it well. You do it damn well. God damn it. Hey, what a sharp fellow you are. Now do an old man a favor and help me search for that coin, eh? No, screw you. Screw you, Humpty Dumpty's father. Like, I'm sick of coins. Even though I'm still gathering coins. Like, I have so many coins around here. Yeah, see? Like, I have 34 coins. What am I supposed to do with all these coins? Like, I can definitely use them on the puzzles. Maybe one day. Like, one day when I'm gonna be doing a part, like one of these next few parts, I'm gonna do a freebie part where all the puzzles that are gonna be featuring on that part, I'm gonna be using all my coins just to, just to save some time, you know what? Or, nah, you know what, I mean, I do have to challenge myself. I do want to challenge my brain so that my brain will not rot, like, in the next 20 years or so. So, the more challenges, the better. I probably should keep those coins with me till the end. Like, place your bets, I guess. Like, how many coins do you think I'm gonna have by the end of this, folks? I guess we shall see. Man, that puzzle really sucked, didn't it? It wasn't... Unless I was missing something wrong and there was some solution to that would have made job a lot easier. Other than that, it was just follow the rope to see how many coins you can get out of that. There wasn't really anything... there wasn't really any special thing to that. Hold on. I'm getting some message over here. Okay, what about you, sir? Hold on, what was that? Climbing up there seems dangerous. Climbing up? It looks like it looks like it goes down, not up. Huh, weird. Unless that is a completely different section, I don't know. Let me tell you. Lately, Mystere has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. You know, walk the streets alone. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit on what you know of these mysterious disappearances? Nope, can't say I know the particulars of the subject. Like, do they just vanish and they never come back? How often does this happen? Like, if we leave this matter, like, all alone, is everybody in the village gonna disappear? It is gonna turn into an empty village. Into a haunted village. Maybe if we were to wait a little bit longer, we would have not the curious village, but the haunted village. Ooh. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. I mean, I am totally down for another series of paranormal included into the mystery, well, not just mystery, but in this case as well, of rational puzzle solving and, well, there's also the murder mystery that we have, apparently. I'm sorry, I don't really remember much about it. You probably have better luck talking with Zapone about stuff like this. Zapone Beige? I hear he doesn't know about pretty much everything. Zapone, you say? Where might we find this person? What? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's the slouching man with a fancy little moustache. You'll know him when you see him. Well, you mean that guy from before?
Oh, it really is hard to get a lead on this case.
The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find Bob by asking around. There's disappearances. Do you have a puzzle for us, by the way? Come on. I mean, you lived in this village for so long. You must be like a puzzle connoisseur as well. Like, you know, old people, they can be wise. Therefore, they would have the most amount of puzzles, you know. You know, like, I am gonna change the subject of here a little bit. Like, I wish that were the case. Like, all old people in the world would be wise and the most intelligent, but... yeah, you know... like, you know, with age, you do tend to lose your mental capacities, like your mental abilities as well, so... that is the case with my grandma as well. Like, you know, with the whole, like, losing your short-term memory loss, long-term memory loss, like you keep repeating stuff. Like dementia, Alzheimer's, that sort of stuff. I wish that were not the case. I wish that all people were, like, the smartest, like, you know, with age and such, but... yeah, that is definitely not the case, sadly. Are you the old person that they were talking about? I wonder. Let me in here, would you? I would like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. Ah, sure thing. Father's age. A father and a son are chatting when the son poses this question. Dad, I am 22 now, but just how old are you? The father replies, you want to know how old I am? Eh? Well, I'll tell you what. I am as old as your age, plus half of my age. How old is the father? The son is 22, and he is as old as his age, plus half of his age. Plus half of Dad's age, that is. Otherwise, this would have been way more easy than it is. And actually, let me see if I can translate this into a math equation over here. Like this one, I can definitely see. Let me do this. Pen and paper. So, son is A, and he is 22. Father B question mark. B is the son A plus half of father's age. So that will be B plus A plus B divided by 2. Like B is divided by 2. If I multiply this equation by 2, it will be 2B. 2B. 2A, like 2B equals 2A plus B. That would mean that B is 2A, and thus B would be 44. Yeah, that can actually be it. So it has to be 44, isn't it? No. Oh wait, hold on a second. Like this. There you go. Again, I'm using my own writing as such. Like I do it like this, but no, that's clearly not it. Hold on. Something like that, I guess. 44. Okay.
Luke, here's my answer.
Like, you know, going back to that subject from before, like, you see old people in anime, they, like, at least shonen anime and such, in fighting anime, they're like the strongest dudes. They still have muscles. They still have like they're still pretty damn smart as well. How come real life is not like that? I mean, come on. All people should be cool as well. That's right. Half of the father's age plus the son's age would give it blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing as I did. Yay. I can still use math from elementary school. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll need to get back to what you were doing. Good day. Well, good day, sir. Alright, well, let's see, what else can we find over here?
This maggot is bark with stuff to buy.
Nah, nothing. Okay. Okay, so I assume, yeah, we're doing circles around here. Are you, Zapone Beige? Looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village, are you? Oh, let me give you my take on the situation. Is something the matter? Oh yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Triton. He owns the village's restaurant. Was he the bartender, you mean? Triton. Was that the bartender from before? Because that's the only restaurant that I've seen thus far.
I hope you don't mind if I call you on you the next time I come up against a stubborn puzzle.
Okay, let me go back over here. Oh, you're back. Oh, let me have a word with you for a minute there, lady. I'm all turned around on this one issue, and I need someone with a level head to help me out. See, it all started a while back when I was on holiday and borrowed this camera case. I think that sneaky merchant swindled me out of a few pounds. What is this? The camera and the case, 50 picats. Oof. Okay. While walking through a market on holiday, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and the case set is selling for 310 pounds. The merchant tells you that the camera costs 300 more than the case itself, and that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. You decide to just buy the case without the camera. You hand the merchant 100 pounds. How much change should you get back? Oh, okay. How much change should you get back? I didn't think that case would cost that much. But, 9? Like, how much change should you get back? Like, I would assume 90. Because if the camera and the case cost 310, then the camera cost 300, then that would be like 10. Which would have the case be like 90 pounds. Like, the change would be 90 pounds. We give him 10 pounds and we get 90 back. Wait, what? Really? This is a puzzle? This is too easy though. Like, what? Okay. No. I guess so. No, I don't want 4. There. And a 0. Okay, well, here we go.
Luke, here's my answer.
Let's see. Oh.
I suppose I thought wrong.
I had a feeling that it was too easy. Like, what the hell was that? Like, if it was actually the right solution, then I would have questioned that. Okay, so in that case, let me see about doing some math once again. Let's see. So, camera is A. Camera is A. And case is B. A plus B is 310. What does it say over here? The camera, which is A, costs 300 more than the case itself. Wait, so A is B plus 300, right? And that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. The case B is 310 minus the cost of the camera. Like if I replace this B, like we have two equations over here. We have A equals B plus 300, and the second equation, B equals 310 minus A. So, hold on. Maybe if I put the second equation into the first one, like replace the B from the second equation into the first. Let's see. A is 310 minus A plus 300. Which means that A equals 610 minus A. 2A equals 610, which would make the camera 305. Okay, so that would mean that the case B is 310 minus 305, which would make the camera, the case would be 5 pounds. So the change should actually be 95, not 90. Let's see if that is the case. Damn it. Let me do this again. There you go. It's 95, isn't it?
That should do it.
There you go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
How about I become like a math professor after finishing the Curious Village? I should do like videos of math equations and such, eh? Nah, that won't be as entertaining. At least on this channel, that is. Like, I'm all set in terms of what this channel is all about. Or at the very least, it is about anime. Like, you know, anime games and such. And, actually, would you consider... Nah, I don't think I would consider this an anime game. Like, you don't look at these characters and think anime. Ramon? He hasn't been around today.
It looks like we've hit another dead end.
Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually sneaks out of work to come here to gossip and drink coffee. And, you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around San Mystere kidnapping people. Old man?
A kidnapper?
Who is this old man? I heard all those ill second hand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try the cafe. Usually, you'll hear rumors straight from the source there.